Hello, my name is April Slocum and welcome to my channel. Before I properly kickstart this video, I'd like to say that a couple of months ago I hit 60 YouTube subscribers, so thank you if you're one of them. I also look a bit different because I've had my hair cut today. You might have seen the 50 facts about me tag floated around on YouTube. And some of my favourite YouTubers, such as Zoella and Brogan Tate, is on this tag. Although Becca Lamming has only amassed 25 facts, while Amy Corbett from You Can Call Me A has managed 49. To coincide with my subscriber milestone, I'll share 16 facts about me with you all. So let's get started. Number 1. My full name is April Slocum. Number 2, I am 29 years old. Number 3, my birthday is on 17th of May. Number 4, I live in North London. Number 5, I have one brother called Adam and one sister called Penny, which is something I mentioned in my sibling tag video. Number 6, my parents are called David and Gail. Number 7, I was diagnosed with autism when I was 4, but when I was 14 I've claimed to have had Asperger's syndrome after reading a magazine article about it, and there's a girl in that article who was the same age and had Asperger's syndrome, and I've likened my traits to hers, such as having lots of interest and getting stressed in big crowds of people. Number 8, I was born in London but moved to South Wales when I was still a baby. But when I was 19 I moved back to London. Number 9, I have a 2-1 in animation, which is my undergraduate degree, and I also have an MA in the same subject, which I got a distinction for. Number 10, I worked as a naval representative for 5 years. Number 11, I would love to go to Walt Disney World, but I've only ever been to Disneyland Paris twice. Number 12, I'm completely obsessed with Disney. When I was a kid, I watched The Little Mermaid, Peter Pan and Cinderella a lot, and I still enjoy watching these films to this day. But I also love Frozen, Tangled and the Toy Story franchise. Number 13, when I was on a trip to Mayfair in London with my housemates and support staff from a former care home in 2009, I met Louis Walsh. Number 14, I have only ever met one of my favourite YouTubers in my whole life, and that was Jamboree Kia. I met him at an anime convention in Leicester in 2014, and I met him at the same convention 1 year later. Number 15, I've also been in touch with Jamboree on the social media, as well as some of my other favourite YouTubers. Number 16, countries I've been to outside the UK so far include America, France, Spain, including its islands of Mallorca and Ibiza, Belgium and the United Arab Emirates. Number 17, when I was 9 years old, I stole some sweets from Sainsbury's. I had to apologise to the manager. I was quite rebellious at that age. Number 18, I'm addicted to YouTube. And my favourite types of video on there to watch include cooking and crafts, tutorials, music videos, general vlogs such as daily vlogs, weekly vlogs and weekend vlogs, film and animation reviews, reaction videos, countdown videos, and videos of trips to Disney theme parks. Number 19, my favourite big YouTubers, i.e. those who have at least 1 million subscribers, include Five Brothers Entertainment, the React channel, which is a spin-off of Five Brothers Entertainment, Christine from Simply Neological, Gemma Stafford, Watch Mojo, Zoella, Sorted Food, PewDiePie, Crazy Russian Hacker, and Rosanna Pansino. Number 20, my favourite YouTubers and channels that have at least 100,000 subscribers, but not yet a million, includes Becca Larin, JC and Casey, Emmy Mays in Japan, Maggie from Red Tent Art, Barry Lewis from My Virgin Kitchen, Tammy from Yo-Yo Max 12, Miss Mojo, which is similar to Watch Mojo but aims at a more female audience, and Donald Skian. Number 21, my favourite smaller YouTubers and YouTube channels, i.e. those who have not yet received the silver play button, include Nat Jambariki, Ali Stedman, Amy Corbett from You Could Call Me A, Star Sisters, Joe's Family Travels, Broken Tate, Alice Snell from Beauty by Alice, one with an extra E on the end for some reason, Stephanie Day from Crispy Small, Sanford God, Clary Flea, Audrey Lee Young, and Amy Lodge. Number 22, I absolutely love music, whether it's older songs from the 60s to the noughties. I especially love 90s and noughties music because they're the eras of music I grew up with, or current chart hits. Some of my favourite songs of 2016 are That's Dressed Up by 21 Pilots, She Thrills My Sia, whether it's a version of her own or the version with Sean Paul, Starboy by The Weeknd featuring Daft Punk, and 7 Years by Lucas Graham. Number 23, my favourite Netflix shows are Fuller House, BoJack Horseman, and Haters Back Off. Number 24, I once entered a playwriting competition based on the number 30 to celebrate 30 years of community focus, a creative scheme for people of all ages, backgrounds and abilities that was once held at my local arts and entertainment centre, and I won in the category in which I entered. Number 25, I enjoy bingo, and in October 2015 I won more times than any other since I joined my club. Number 26, bands I loved when I was growing up included Spice Girls, Steps, Sugar Babes, Girls Aloud, and No Doubt. Number 27, my celebrity crushes included H1 Steps, Gareth Gates, Leonardo DiCaprio, Zac Efron, Aston Marigold, who was in JLS, and George Shelley, who was in Union J. Number 28, I can't stand trashy reality TV shows such as Made in Chelsea, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and The Only Way is Essex. Sorry if you do like them, but they're just not my cup of tea. Number 29, reality shows I used to enjoy were Big Brother, Celebrity Big Brother, and The X Factor. Number 30, my favourite non-animated Disney films are the first two Shrek films and the Simpsons movie. Number 31, while I enjoyed watching the Little Mermaid television series when I was a kid, my favourite non-Disney cartoons in my childhood and youth were The Simpsons, The Powerpuff Girls, Rugrats, Dexter's Laboratory, SpongeBob SquarePants, the 1980s My Little Pony, Friends cartoon series, and the Flintstones, to name but a few. Number 32, I'm an Apple girl and I have been since 2002. When I used Macs when I did work experience at the college I eventually went to, but in 2004 I became more accustomed to the brand when I got my first iPod. I currently own an iPhone 5C in yellow, a gold iPad mini for a pink iPod Touch, and a silver MacBook Pro. Number 33, my favourite colours are yellow, purple and blue. Number 34, in my youth I liked to play video games a lot, like Code Sparrow, The Dragon, Crash Bandicoot, and the Bust a Move bubble popping games. Nowadays I hardly play video games, unless it's the Impossible Quiz on my iPad or something along these lines. Number 35, I didn't get my own TV as VCR in my room until I was 11 when I got them for Christmas. I shared them with my sister because I shared my room with her at that time. Number 36, my favourite animals are dogs, cats, horses, squirrels, monkeys and meerkats. Number 37, I enjoy dancing, especially Latin dance too when I was on, but most jobs had to remove away for personal and financial reasons. The class included dances such as cha-cha, salsa and tango. Number 38, my main goals of 2017 are to get my own flat and get a job in animation. Number 39, I've been a late starter and learned for quite a few things in my life. I didn't start walking until I was about 18 months old. I didn't learn how to tie my shoelaces until I was 14, and I didn't start university until I was 25. Number 40, before I went to university, I attended 3 different colleges with some part-time adult learning and recreational courses in between. Hence my late start at university. Number 41, things I have collected over the years include CDs, DVDs, vintage My Little Pony toys, girls' comics and annuals such as Bunty, certain collections of Kinder Surprise toys such as the Disney Princess collection and the Frozen collection. Number 42, my best friends have varied over the years, especially when I was at school. About 6 years ago I had 2 friends that I considered to be my best. One in Newport where I grew up, but sadly I'm no longer friends with that person. And one who was the only other girl in both my former care home and where I live now. I mean, she's recently moved to a flat with her boyfriend, but soon I go to move to a flat just across the road from hers, and I'm still good friends with her to this day. Number 43, another type of animation I like besides Disney is anime. I especially like the Studio Ghibli films, such as The Spirited Away and My Neighbour Totoro. Number 44, I'm the only woman in my main family who can't drive. My mum drives and so does my sister, as mentioned in my sibling tag video. And then when I was 17 I wanted to learn to drive, but I didn't due to mental health issues I had at the time. Number 45, I made my first proper series of holiday vlogs quite recently, and they took place on the Isle of Wight, where I went with my parents in the last week of September to celebrate the completion of my master's degree. But during the making of the vlogs I took inspiration from YouTubers such as Ellie Stedman and her the Disneyland Paris and the Walt Disney World vlogs, and I think Keith Leppenig with his Disney Cruise vlogs, and especially a couple of vlogs where he takes part in quizzes on the ship. Number 46. I have had my name mentioned on the radio several times, most notably on the now defunct Capital Disney that I listened to in my youth, and on Heat Radio when I tweeted the DJs. The last time I had my name mentioned on the radio was when I was relaxing in my room, and I tweeted that Rezzy, the DJ's name is, saying that I was chilling, and I also told her how much I like The Weeknd's new song, Starboy. Number 47, I've also had my name mentioned in YouTube videos, such as JC and Casey when I posted some British sweets for them to try, and then Ellie Stedman when I sent her a picture I drew of her as Snow White and Belle, along with an accompanying note. That Sam from Sorry for God also mentioned my name and answered my question in her Disneyland Paris Q&A video. As I also get credited at the end of Jamboree King's the main review show because I support him on Patreon. Number 48, there are certain foods I like one way but not another. For instance, I like cooked mushrooms but I don't like them raw. Number 49, I much prefer to buy clothes from high street retailers than designer ones because I get more for my money that way. Number 50, I'm a member of the London Animation Club, which takes place in a pub in Fitzrovia in West London, so quite close to Oxford Street. At this club, guest animators visit and discuss their work. Maybe one day I could show people at that club my university animation work. Number 51, my YouTube channel has a variety of content, such as home videos, travel vlogs, and university animation work. Number 52, the first video I ever uploaded on YouTube was a slideshow photos from my trip to Mallorca. I went on the trip from October to November 2007 and uploaded the video at the beginning of 2008. Number 53, I've used many different types of video editing software and apps to edit my videos over the years. I used Windows Movie Maker for my Mallorca photo slideshow. Now I called Real Director on my old phone to make videos with my parents' former Cavalier, Ken Charles Spaniel Jasmine when I stayed with them. I moved to edit my Notting Hill Carnival videos in 2013 and Adobe Premiere, which is what I use to edit my videos today. Number 54, I can't take medical tablets without water. Number 55, I'm a social media addict. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and Pinterest, to name but a few apps. Number 56, up until now I've found myself behind on online viral trends. Well, the "what are those" and "these nuts" trends were more popular in the 2015. I didn't find out about them until this year thanks to the Fine Brothers, where the kids reacted to "what are those" and the elders reacted to "these nuts." Number 57, viral trends this year I liked. I was more on top of a quote that kid, the challenge, water bottle flip and chair flip challenges, as well as the mannequin challenge and the Andy's coming challenge. Number 58, I have only ever drunk alcohol briefly shortly after I turned 18, but a bit later on in that year I was then put on medication for mental health issues, and they have prohibited me from drinking any alcohol since. Number 59, I never want to smoke. Number 60, when I was in my third year at university. I wrote a dissertation on the representation of autism and Asperger's syndrome in film, animation and television. And there you have it. There's 60 facts about me. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Oh, sorry, my mum's just texted me. Anyway, if you have any interesting facts about yourself, put them in the comments down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye!